Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about something that's on a lot of our minds here in Uganda, artificial intelligence, or AI. We're going to break it down, nice and simple, and have an honest chat about what it really means for our jobs and for our future. So, let's get right into it.
Okay, this is the big one, isn't it? It's the question we're all thinking, maybe even a little afraid to say out loud. Will AI take my job? You know, it's a completely normal question to ask as we see this new technology pop up more and more, so let's face it head on.
And those worries, well, they usually sound something like this. We hear about automation, and we start to picture offices in Kampala running all by themselves. We see these stories about powerful machines, and we worry about our own jobs, whether we're in banking, or farming, or customer care. And of course, a big one. What about our youth? What opportunities will be left for them? These fears are real, and they come from not knowing what's next.
Now, before we go any further, I want you to really hear this next part. This is the single most important idea to remember. Let me say it again. AI replaces tasks, not entire human beings. This little shift in thinking, it changes everything.
So here's the difference. The fear is that a machine is going to come in and just take over your whole job, leaving you with nothing. But the reality, it's much, much different. AI is more like a tool, an assistant that helps us with the boring, repetitive parts of our jobs. It's an assistant, you see, not a replacement.
So what kind of tasks are we talking about, really? Well, think about the things you do every day that are kind of the same over and over. Maybe you spend hours typing up the same kinds of reports, or entering numbers into a spreadsheet. Or maybe you answer the same 5 questions from customers all day long. AI is really good at helping with those kinds of predictable jobs.
But now, let's look at the other side of it. What can AI not do? Well, it can't replace your good judgment. It doesn't have our deep cultural understanding. It has zero emotional intelligence. It can't lead a team, and it can't come up with a truly creative idea that fits our unique situation here. These are what make us human, and they make us valuable.
And this is where we have a real strength, you know? Here in Uganda, we know that business is about people. Relationships matter. Building trust with a customer, that matters. Understanding your community, that matters. An AI can't do any of that. It cannot build real human trust. That's our job.
So once you see what AI is good at and what it's not good at, it becomes really clear this whole idea of a big fight of human versus AI, it's just not the right way to look at it. It's not a competition.
The real picture is this. It's a partnership. The future is human plus AI. It's you using this new, powerful tool to do your job even better, maybe even faster. You are still the one in charge. You are the one guiding the technology.
And this brings us to the most important part of our whole discussion, the real challenge we face. It isn't AI. The real challenge is our own mindset. It's about being willing to learn something new, to adapt. The people who will grow the fastest are the ones who learn how to use these new tools.
So you might be asking, okay, so what do I do? Well, instead of being worried, we can get prepared, and it's simpler than you think. First, just make sure your basic computer skills are strong. Then, you can actually start playing with some of the free AI tools online, just to see how they work. And while you do that, keep working on those human skills, like communication. And most of all, just be open to change. Be adaptable.
And I have some very good news for you. Right now, here in Uganda, we are still in the very early days of using AI in most workplaces. Now, that's not a weakness. That is your advantage. It's a huge opportunity. It means you have time. You have a chance to learn these things now, to get ahead, and to be a leader in your field.
So it all comes down to this simple idea. If you stay curious, you stay valuable. AI isn't going to replace people who think, who learn, who keep growing. It's going to help them. So the real question isn't, will AI replace me? The real question is, how will I use AI to make myself even better at what I do? Thank you for listening. Stay curious.